Hey everyone, Teabones back with you guys here on the glorious land of YouTube with a, what I might say is quite a bitchin' opening credit scene there. Thank you Procreate for having such a effective and easy to learn animation thing. I don't know what you would call it on there. I've been kind of digging around for the past couple of days, came up with that, pretty happy with it, so here we are. Now, I'm gonna be a little quiet because literally the only time I get to do any of this video editing, any of these voiceovers, is when my baby's asleep. So I kind of whisper. Also, if you hear crinkling, I'm also dyeing my hair at the same time. I just feel like multitasking, you know? I mean, like I'm just the queen of multitasking. I mean, you have to be at this point, right? Kind of wanted to go over what's going on. Like, you got this Teabones lady, she shows up, she plops a couple artworks down, and then boom, she's gone for like a year, and then comes back with some more artwork, and then boom, she's gone. Well, I want to do less of that and more of being more active, I guess you can say, in the art community. I really do love being in the art community no matter how long it's been since I've been out of it. I've been feeling kind of nostalgic back from my DeviantArt days. And I thought, like, why? Why have I been dropping the ball? Why have I not been doing more to be like with people, to talk with people and get to know them and do art and do live streams and do merch and like why have I never done this? And I'm like, oh well, I don't know, so I figured, why not, let's give it a shot. My main thing is it's always been kind of hard to, I guess, collect myself. I'm a very scatterbrained kind of person. It's hard for me to be there and go like 1, 2, 3. It's more like 1, 12, 3, 16, 22. Like my brain, it's really hard. So I'm trying my best. I'm getting everything set up. I got a new opener animation. I've redone my Patreon, which is patreon.com/Teabones. And I've just really been wanting to do something to help kind of put myself out there, maybe make a little bit of a community, like I want to be able to talk with people and get art ideas and bounce them off and like do live streams and just cool art stuff. I see all my favorite creators and they have this following and they get to talk to them and they get to have, wonderful brainstorming and fun activities going on. Sorry, I had a cough. And I was like, I want that. I want that community. I'm a very shy person by nature, and I feel it's really hard for me to connect with people, mainly because the idea of, I guess, committing to a conversation is terrifying for me because my life is very much on the whims of a small gremlin that runs around my house and calls me mama. So I'm always terrified of committing to something because I'm never sure if I can stick with it. But I'm ready for commitment. I'm ready to get into this relationship with you. I think we both have been together long enough. So I want to be more active. I want to make more art. I want to really kind of push myself and see what we can make and see what we can do and what we can come up with. And this is my first step. I'm going to be having a Patreon, which as little as $1 a month, you can get access to work in progresses that only Patreon gets to see. It goes up incrementally, up all the way up to $100. I put the $100 there as I don't think anyone's actually gonna get it, but I figured, like, why not? But it's like $1, $5, $10, $20, and each one gets more and more stuff. I want to do it to where, my patrons get to choose what work we're going to be doing next, what subject matter, what composition, like what's going on. I want to do live streams with you guys where, we can sit there and we can chat, we can work through things. Like I'll be painting and you guys will post some memes and it'll be like awesome. And it'll be a lot of fun. And patrons would get like an exclusive view into like the whole process of me doing this work. I also have for some of the higher tiers to where if you yourself are a budding artist and you're like, I really need some help with something, or I would love to see some insight into a piece of mine, I think it's the $20 tier. I will once a month do a piece of yours where we can have a private one-on-one, and I go through and I'll redline some stuff and help with some advice and all that fun jazz. I might even do some streams, like donation streams, to where I'll doodle some Patreon requests depending on which tier you're in. And it's gonna be fun. I just really want to do this. I want to make shirts and pins and stickers, and I want to make art with you guys, and I want to have fun and I think it's gonna be great. I really do. I don't have really anything right now. I mean, I have a little bit of a following. I have my one Patreon. Thank you, by the way. I am Solarium. They have been with me for I think a year now, even though I never really posted anything on Patreon, and I always felt really bad because they're paying for something where I'm not really providing. But now, number one Patreon, dude, this is for you. We're gonna get stuff. We're gonna get stuff done, and I'm gonna make that that pledge worth it. I'm so grateful for you. And I want to see more of you. I want to see more, even if it's not a pledge, just follow me on my social media. I'm going to have a little cute title card at the end. It's going to have all my social media on there. You guys can come talk to me and everything. It's going to be great. I'm going to have more videos like this out. I'll even have Patreon exclusive videos and tutorials and walkthroughs. It's gonna be great. And then my Redbubble, we're gonna have merch, we're gonna have shirts, we're gonna have pins, we're gonna have stickers, we're gonna have hoodies and bags, and it's gonna be like really decked out. You're gonna walk around and people be like, "Whoa, dude, where'd you get that?" And you're like, "On the internet." And they're like, "Cool." And it's gonna be great. I think it's gonna be, I think it's gonna be wonderful. I haven't talked about what I'm painting at all. It's Hollow Knight, wonderful game. You should play it. It's one of my favorites. I think I might make another piece like this. I don't know. I'm gonna put a poll up on Patreon. You guys can tell me. Anyways, this is my title card out. Social media on the right. Thank you for I am Solarium. And my husband likes the Bell 9 stuff. Thanks, husband.